Hey everybody, so I just wanted to share with you two different types of meditation, or even three. Very powerful stuff. One meditation, for example, is like sitting in a room and all it is becoming more aware of yourself, of your thoughts and emotions, etc., your body. The other type of meditation is living in a meditative state, like a constant meditation where you are aware, very expandedly aware in the moment. And both of these meditations can involve some effort and energy. So you'll notice when you're tired and you have little energy that you can't really live in a state of expanded awareness in the moment, where you're aware of stuff. You're aware of stuff visually. Maybe you're aware of sounds or silence or quietness. Maybe you're aware of if you happen to be reading something on the internet or typing something, or if you're talking, you can be aware, know that you're talking, know that you are reading, know that you are typing. So this is an extra dimension of awareness. It's like two things: what you're aware of or what you're experiencing, and you as the knower, the awareness that knows that these things are happening. Another thing that can be called awareness is when we sit down to meditate, or another thing that we call meditation is when we sit down to meditate. We meditate on something. It's focusing on something, like we're not emptying our mind, or just like we're not just paying attention to the silence or paying attention to the words in our head, but we are praying. It's like we're meditating for peace. We're meditating on compassion. So you're not thinking all scattered thoughts, but you're focusing on one or two thoughts about a particular subject. Another thing you can do, which is different than all of these meditations, is completely let go of any trying to focus or any intention, any attention. You're letting go of focusing. So even when we're doing the knowing, which I made the previous video of, this is expanded awareness. It's very peaceful. It's very, very spacious and calm and calming and relaxing. And when when you're there as a knower, you're a witness, you're an observer. You're in a state of being observant. So if someone's upset or angry or irritated, or if there's a traffic jam or a car crash with nobody hurt, you observe it. You're there as the observer. You don't get lost or caught up in the situation. You don't get lost or caught up in your thoughts or emotional reactions about the situation. You know everything's happening. You know you're seeing stuff. It's like you're sitting there as a person watching a movie. You're the knower. You know a thought has arisen. You know an emotion has arisen. You know there's a person upset in front of you. You know. So you're aware as the background knower, and you're aware of what you're knowing about the experience itself. When you're aware of an experience, you have a certain degree of focus on the experience that you are aware of, or that you know. When you're aware that you know, as in when you're knowing, there's a degree of focus in this alert attention of knowing. There's a degree of focus here too. All of this does require some degree of effort and energy, as I said at the beginning. Right now I know I'm talking, I know there's silence in the room. But let's get on to the other thing this video is also about. It's letting go of complete knowing. It's letting go of experiencing something, It's letting go of being aware that you're knowing, or letting go of being aware that you know stuff is happening. Letting go that you're aware. Letting go of being aware that you're aware. It's just letting go completely. Because of this, you're not going to be focusing on anything at all. So this isn't something which you do if you're like driving a car or anything like that, operating machinery. Whereas when you're being a knower, living in a meditative state, it can be very good for walking, typing on Facebook or on the computer, writing a book or writing an email, texting a text message, because usually people get lost mentally and emotionally completely in technology. You can even thoroughly enjoy things when you're sitting back as the knower, the observer, at the same time as what you're aware of. But if you want to relax completely from experiencing, relax from experiencing the world, relax from always experiencing something, you can let go completely and just close your eyes and let go of any focus in the slightest bit. So you let go of the idea of knowing. You let go of having a focus on listening or paying attention to something. Let go of paying attention to sound, or let go of paying attention to the quietness. Let go of paying attention to your breath. Let go of everything. And you can practice now. Just let go of listening to me. You might notice your breath, but don't pay any attention to your breath. Don't focus on your breath. Just let everything go. It's like just sinking into a dark hole. Forget about experiencing something, manipulating something. Close your eyes if you haven't already. And feel free, if you feel it naturally coming to you, just to exhale or anything like that, to sigh, release, letting go of any strain or effort. And this is magnificent. This is deeper than meditation for me. This is powerful stuff. Now if I want, I can get back to being the knowing, and you can be the knowing now that you know. Do you know you're listening to me? You can get back to being the knowing when you have the energy and you wish to practice this. But when you're not doing this, you can, if you're just relaxing and sitting on the bus or sitting somewhere in nature, forget about paying attention to any noises of the birds, anything. Just close your eyes, and you can do this for a few seconds. Just 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 seconds or more. And just melt into complete and utter relaxation. Complete and utter relaxation. And this is all you need in life almost. For peace and relaxation. This is a huge element. Let go of thinking, let go of figuring our problems out. Just for a few seconds, we can get back to thinking about stuff in another few seconds or a minute. So now that you know this, and you probably already maybe might have known, now you can practice this in your day, on and off, here and there. I find this completely and utterly wonderful. If you have any sleeping issues or sleeping problems, just let go of everything. Don't count lambs, that's effort and focusing. Let go of all focus, and then you're going to drift into a lovely tranquil sleep. Feel the peace, it's beautiful. I love it. That's the silly me, the silly Owen. The personality. So Buddhist mindfulness is focus and attention, and that's like knowing in a way. To be the knowing. Be the knowing is beautiful, and what I'm saying also in this just a second ago is beautiful. Letting go of everything is beautiful. Sitting down, meditating in a room is beautiful, but it's very good to carry this state of awareness of your thoughts, knowing that that you're thinking. Know that you're about to say something, and then while you're saying it, know that you're saying it. This is tremendous expanded peace. Tremendous. It requires a bit of energy, a bit of focus. Not much, but enough. It's basically living from the conscious mind instead of the unconscious mind. And it's beautiful and lovely. And you experience life so much more happier. For example, looking at that, can you know you're looking at that now? Beautiful. There's two things. There's that which you're looking at, and that which, and then the knowing that you're looking. So if we could all learn this in school, it'd be fantastic. Or learn it from our parents. And you can carry the knowing around during the day, on and off, and also practice the letting go of everything on and off at appropriate times in your day. And then when you do this, you'll have the knowing is doing, but letting go of everything is not a doing. It's just complete letting go of everything. It's lovely. You just have so much more happiness and peace in life. It's like taking a sip of water when you're really thirsty. When you're being the knowing, when you know you're doing something, that's when you're much more in control with your conscious mind. Forget about the conscious mind idea. This is just what I think. But when you do it yourself, just be the knowing in the background. The space of awareness. Life is simpler, and you get to choose your words and your actions much more. So have fun with all of this and just enjoy life more, and thanks for watching. If I could also just say, I'm just having a date smoothie here. When you eat raw foods, easy to digest, liquidy foods such as fruit, it's very easy on your body, and you have a lot of spare energy which is saved from digestion. And what you eat and drink, consume, really affects your spirituality. So everything I ever make in any videos or share, including this video, I'm helped tremendously in practicing these things because of when I eat more raw foods and fruits, even all raw foods for a day or two, I feel a tremendous difference. So much more cheerful, because cooked foods and processed foods bog you down spiritually, mentally, emotionally. They take away your energy. They take away your open-heartedness and your tolerance and patience in life. That can be a different video, but I thought I'd include it because it's such an important thing which helps me so much, and I thought that maybe it could help you to bear in mind this idea of what you eat and consume. And have a lovely day, okay? Thanks for watching. Blessings.